Many of you have got great ideas, but you can't convince men. That's why your ideas are useless. I repeat, having great ideas without the ability to convince men makes you another useless man in town. Makes you another useless man in town. And it starts with little things. Ngazi simungampange convince. Even remember that join a service mazuro no simungampange convince. Then how do you think you'll convince people to buy from you? How do you think you'll convince people to buy from you? I want us to take the link and share to people. Convince them to join us. I'm about to start now. Take the link, share it to people, convince them to join us. I'm telling you, it starts with little things. The first day I met Pastor Shwenga, I said something. You have the spirit of an entrepreneur. Why did he say that? He gave me an assignment and I was able to convince men. Let me tell you, if you can't convince people, you will be so gifted but poor. Pastor Shwenga to tell me, Daddy, you are a businessman. If I couldn't convince men, guys, phenomenal if I could not have gotten where it is today. It couldn't. I convinced you. Almost many of you here, you don't know why you do what you do. Some of you don't know why you do what you do. I convinced you. Let me tell you, business in our generation will be about making people to buy from you without knowing why they are buying from you. Can people buy from you without knowing why they are buying from you? It's called convincing people. Remember Pastor Sobanda, my spiritual father, said he was in a car. He was traveling on the road. He saw a young man bring 2 shoes to him and say, "Man of God, I've finally met you. I'm selling a shoe here. When you buy one, I'll give you one for free." Pastor laughed. He was like, "How can you say that I'll buy one shoe and you give me one shoe for free?" Then, when Pastor saw, he took the prices of the 2 shoes and put it on one shoe. So when you buy one shoe, it is as if you have bought 2 shoes. Can you convince people? Can you convince people? Many of us can't convince people. So we keep writing my business plan, we can't convince people. We keep post. Let me tell you, people don't buy what you post on your status. Brothers and sisters, I submit to you. People don't buy what you post on your status. You post on your status, how many people see? No one will buy. Because you don't convince people through a status. You must learn the psychology of men. Many of you keep selling things on your status. That's why 2 people buy there. You don't convince people on your status. You don't convince. Jesus was not convincing them on his status. If you want to increase your sales from today, stop this status thing. Some of you have posted the link on your status tonight. How many people have joined? I see it sometimes. I've posted on my status 500 people have seen. When I come here, I see 60 people have joined. Those people, status is for viewing, not convincing. If you want to convince people, Peter, my inbox, persuasion is personal. Persuasion is personal. Actually, laws of persuasion. Number 1, peculiarity. Number 2, profit. Number 4, personal. These 3 things. Number 1, peculiarity. Whatever you are selling, you should make it to look as if it is peculiar from everything that is in the market. How peculiar is what you're doing? There are so many people can buy from. How peculiar are you? You can't persuade men if you are not peculiar. Jesus kept telling people, "I'm the bread of life. I'm the bread of life." You master the laws of persuasion. That persuasion demands a man to portray and to picture their peculiarity. That's number 1. Number 2, profit. People are selfish. Let me tell you, you are not in darkness. God will make you rich. people want to make you rich. People are selfish. They don't involve themselves in anything that does not profit them. Profit. Men that have mastered persuasion are men that have mastered the art of portraying profit. He told them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. When they show that not being fishers of men, they have no choice but to follow you. Profit. Some of you just post the Google link on your status. You think people join? People will not join. They will see it. Some of them even like it. And after they like it, they will not join. Welcome to JNC. Welcome to JNC. They will like it. Some of you must never have the views on it. The views on it. I mean, we are just 60-something people here. JNCs. Some of you, the reason why you have joined is because I sent you the link to your inbox. There are some of you are here. You have joined because I sent the link to your inbox. If I didn't send the link to your inbox, you will not join. That's Gen Z. For your own information, welcome to Gen Z. Welcome to Gen Z. So all these things you're posting on your status, that's been on my inbox. What? They'll buy from you. I'm not saying stop posting on your status, but laws of persuasion. Number one, peculiarity. Number two, profit. So if I buy from you earbuds, what will it profit me? There has to be something that people benefit. Remember, people who never desire to make you rich. You are not in business for people to make you rich. People do not make you rich. People are selfish. But you must master the psychology of men. Please, so if you're in business here, read about the psychology of people. How do it is why people be buying from you and they don't know why they are buying from you. It's because you have mastered the laws of persuasion. Profit. But maybe number three, personal. If you must master persuasion, learn to approach people in personal. It is all about those to those guys have mastered persuasion. I took time to study minibus conductors. Those people have mastered persuasion. Persuasion demands that you approach people on a personal level. That's how I invite people to my meetings. Me, I'm not that man of God. I've seen some people who post something on Facebook, 1,000 likes. You come to their meeting, 50 people have showed up. It's because the persuasion must be personal. Jesus was not sending his disciples to go and invite other disciples. He was going by himself. Persuasion demands you to be personal. Maybe finally number 4. Persuasion demands you to use people. No, number 4 persuasion is people. They are people. They will never buy or believe in you until some people comment you. They comment you. I'm telling you. As people, many of you, your problem is that you have not understood the place of people. Persuasion requires people. There is a great man of God I kept meeting. He never memorized my name. Pastor Mason. I kept meeting Pastor Obre. He never memorized my name, you know. He never memorized my name. But one day Pastor Jwenga called him and he was telling him about me. From that day, he had to memorize my name. When I just talked to him about me, it was persuasion. Persuasion requires people. There are people you will never persuade them without other people. You will never persuade. So the man had his number all this time, he never saved my number in his phone. After another person told him about me, he saved my number and he started talking. People. This is something we don't understand in the church. It's when now you see some people, they are taking Zeze Kingston and the Dorothy and they are putting them on their product. Don't look holy here. Some of you dance to the songs of Zeze. Don't look holy. Don't look holy here. Commander Sanka. You want to look as if you don't know, as if you don't sing. Some of it's in your phone. Some of it's in your phone. Now, why do those? Must remember your name. Commander Sanka. I'm a man of God. I don't know those songs. So it was just a spirit I was singing. Not me. I'm your papa. I'm holy. But why do they take Zeze and the Dorothy and put them on their products? Those are musicians. They have no business. I look at Erin Ducci, once again, you see them on breaking things. Why are they putting people there? They have understood that people are a strategy of persuasion. If you don't understand this, you may never rise in your finances. Let me tell you, sometimes what you need is one man to speak about you. Your finances can change forever. This pride will make you poor. I repeat, this pride will make you poor. I was listening to a young man from Kenya. Apostle Seman gave him 5 minutes to speak at Colonia. After that 5 minutes, he was able to buy his first Prado. A young man who is 25 years old, has bought a Prado just because Joshua Seman gave him 5 minutes to speak at his church. Clients began to come to him that were not coming before. No, persuasion requires people. If we don't understand this, I'm telling you, we'll be grounded. So let's go to practice now. Then I'm Googling you. I then answer my join. Yeah, my very. I'm going to persuasion na baba. We're going to persuasion basic. You know the business you are in. Say the cheat and share it to your status. Share it in groups. Share it to your friends. I would love us to be more tonight. So tonight, I'm talking about the language of leeches, building business. The language of leeches, building business. You must understand that, we have not started. We are scratching the ground. Now we are flying. Now we are flying. But share the link. Don't fly alone. There are 5 laws of man. Number 1, love. Number 2, protection. Number 3, cultivation. Every man is supposed to be a cultivator of what is around him. Every man is supposed to give love to the world around him. But you can't give love except you've been given love by God. It is the love that you've been given by God that you can give to the world around you. It is the love that you've been given by God that you can give to the world around you. Number 3, protection. When Adam was telling God that the woman you gave me made me to eat the fruit, he was stepping out of his God-given law, because his God-given law was to protect Eve, not to expose Eve. So by Adam saying the woman you gave me, he was exposing Eve, the one he was supposed to protect. That's why Adam was responsible. Number 4, teaching. That's why God gave instructions to man. God never gave instructions to woman. Why did he give instructions to woman? It's because he expected the man that he gave the instructions to be able to impart them and to transfer them to the woman. Finally, number 5. And this one can never be done without money. Hey bro, you can do the others without money. But this one, hey, provision. You can never provide what you don't have. It is what you have that you provide. Remember Peter said, such as I have I give you. Such as I have I give you. So it is what you have that you give. as a man, you cannot fulfill this. This thing of provision is serious. So the Bible says a man that cannot provide for his family is worse than a sinner. Yeah. So no matter your 40 days fasting, you climb mountains, if you cannot provide for a family, the Bible calls you worse than a sinner. Say, young man, don't joke with the subject of money. Please don't find God, but also find money. Because there will be no provision without money. Actually, the quality of your provision is defined by how much money you have. You know, I was listening to my mentor. I said, nothing is expensive. Pastor Kole de Kumai said, nothing is expensive. It's just that you don't have the money. I want you to understand this. If the amount of money you have defines the quality of your provision. Why don't you drive Prado? It's not because it's expensive. It's not because you're young. It's because you don't have the money. And your parents didn't have the money. I was amazed. I stayed close to the town. So most times I went down. I see young people of my age are driving Prados. What? Most of them, they didn't buy themselves. Their parents bought for them. So, how much money you have defines what you can provide. So whether you provide a Paso or a Prado or a limousine or whatever, you look at men like Professor Bushiri. Long time ago he bought his child, a child that is not even 10 years old, a big car. You're like, why? The child even doesn't know how to drive. But that's what he's able to provide. Because I'm telling you, all of us eat at home. But we don't eat the same things. Some of us here, we sleep on Insima. Some of us, we have got. I texted my mentor today. I was like, I want to buy lunch for you. Then he wrote something. You was like, there is and there is boss. House I will eat. I remember when I went to the house of Sahava Piri. At the house of Sahava Piri, on his dining table, there is always serious. This serious that you drink and put on your Sahava, he says, he wants that to be on his dining table every day. I was amazed. After I finished eating chips now, I was like, there is water. I saw serious. I was like, he said something to me. Yeah, Sahava Piri, every day at his house, there is serious on his dining table. She said, I want to, when my children are born, when they go to the hotel, when they eat at the hotel, they should not how they eat at home. Oh my God, that struck me. He said, ananga zakati ku hotel asamavyo kusiyana nimi na majera ku nyumba fena fa baba simasiana provision. Don't talk with this. So that's why that little song I saw, to be a man is not a talk. To be a man is not a joke. Oh, sorry, it's not me. It's just a spirit. A spirit. Find this spirit of singing secular songs. Where are you? Help me. What I'm trying to say, provision. Please, guys, make a covenant with yourself. Buy the best for those that God has trusted to you. That's a covenant I made with myself. I'll provide the best. If it is school, my children will go to the best. If it is living, we get to another shadow. Make up your mind. Whatever you're going through today, make a covenant with yourself. I'm the last provision. But provision can never be a possibility without money. Provision is a factor of money. Let's keep sharing the Google link. So, but I want you to understand that money, if you want money, you must must understand that the way to make money is business. The way to make money is business. Do you know that your salary is today, the average salary cannot sustain a man. Cannot sustain a man. Like me, most times I spend 1 meter, over 1 meter a month. Most times, my expenditures most times are over 1 million a month. Tell me, what job am I going to find now at 22 that will be giving me that amount a month? What job? So that tells you that if you want money, the decision about business must take it very seriously. Please understand me. When I talk about business, I'm not saying you should stop going to work 8 a.m. No. Because that you're going to work 8 a.m. can also become a business. The difference between career and business is that career, someone is in charge of you. While your business, you are in charge of yourself. So you can be working for someone while you are in charge of yourself. Actually, there are so many career people who are business people. So the way they handle their career, it is as if it is a business. They decide how much they get. The difference between a job and a business is that a job, someone decides how much you get. A business, you choose how much you get. I choose how much I get. I choose. I remember I told Sandra last day that I would be making these millions a month. She thought I was joking and I was silly. And she saw it happening with her twice. Okay, because I want you to understand, business, you choose how much you make. Job, someone chooses for you. Now look at this. Jacob was a businessman, though he was working for Laban. That is why when Laban, oh my God, he told how much he was able to get from Laban. So though he was working for Laban, he was able to choose how much he was getting from Laban. That's what we call business. He was able to choose how much he was able to get from Laban, though he was working for Laban. You choose how much. And I tell you, can I tell you something you want love tonight? When you look at your bank account, is what you have chosen. When you look at your banks, is what you have chosen. When you look at your pocket, is what you have chosen. You choose. Because if someone chooses for you, you will not love what they will choose for you. So how do I get at this place where I choose? I hope now you have understood me when I talk about business. I'm not saying that Pastor, you should just wake up today and say I've left my job. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you stay in the house of Laban, but choose how much you're able to get. So Laban had taken away the best and thought like Jacob was going to have small. He never knew. He was playing games with the long man. A man that understood business. That's why now Jacob was richer than his boss. I pray for someone. In the next month of July, you will choose how much you will make. In the name of Jesus, I pray for someone. Oh my God, by the prophetic and apostolic mantle on my life, I declare that the next 6 months, you'll be able to predict, you'll be able to chart the course of your finances. In the mighty name of Jesus, let financial doors open for you. Financial doors. Make up your mind. I'm offering 10,000. Make up your mind. Tell yourself that this year I must give 1 million to God. This year, I'm telling you. Until when will you be giving offerings of 2,000? When I asked my mentor today how much I want to buy lunch for you, he was like, coach, just give me anything. He thought like I'll give 2,000. After I gave him for lunch, he had to go. He was like, this is more than for lunch, and he placed me there. It's a decision I made. Stand offering here this car at one day wash. But coming in tomorrow. Kachenji kamene munalandira minibus. Conductor sosa samba. Basi when I'm going to finya kuika mu uniform. So we People think that you have put thousands there. They don't know it's 50 water. May God have mercy. If I don't have my uniform, I put it up. Someone else came to me and gave me an uniform, but it was empty. I felt like seeing the one who started the uniforms in church. Mike, I was saying to Mike, and Mike. Okay. That was in secondary school. That was in secondary school. I remember that day I was so broke. So broke. One of my sons was like, Papa, I have something for you. I want to give you. Oh, I began to thank God. Father, thank you. Father, thank you. Father is here. I received the uniform. I waited for him to leave. I wish I opened it when he was there. The uniform tell me there. Otherwise, you will remember the uniform. I opened the uniform, no simple. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was up there. I released in the place with all my lights out. But all the anointing in me. Oh Jesus. What I'm trying to say tonight is this. Business is when you come to the place where you can decide how much favor to be giving. I decided how much I'll be giving every month. I decided. Because my days to pay my 10,000 the whole month. But I had to decide. And I'm telling you, the more you decide, the more the quality of your life changes. Let me tell you, God does not choose the quality of your life. He chooses the quality of your life. The Bible says, I seek before your life and death. Choose life. But I want you to understand that money does not come because you need it. I repeat. So, if there's something you should hear on it, money does not come because you need it. Money comes, that's why there is a saying that says the rich keeps getting rich and the poor keeps getting poor. Question, who needs money? The poor. Why is money going to the rich? It's because money does not go where it is needed. Many of you, the reason why you don't have money is because you need money. The rich keep getting rich. The poor keep getting poor because money does not go where it is needed. Money goes where it is nurtured. Nurtured. N-U-R-T-U-R-E-D. Money does not go where it is needed. Money goes where it is nurtured. Ndalama sizimapita kumene zikufunidwa. Ndalama simapita kumene zimaleleredwa. And when ndalama amazobulira ndalama. Let me tell you, money does not go where it is needed. Money goes where it is nurtured. Actually, the more you need money, the more it will be far from you. That's why you need it. But if money had a voice, I would have known the prudent needs money. You know, in those places where you don't need it. It must hear you that you need it. Future, can you mute your mic? Mute your mic. If money is going to come to you, mute your mic. Yes, money is coming. Your favorite pastor. Anyway, so money does not go where it is needed. Money goes where it is nurtured. It is nurtured. Makosana, the more you need it, the more you need money, I'm telling you, the more money will be far from you. Make up your mind that I will no longer just be at a place where I need money. I'll be at a place where I will nurture money. Tonight I want to give you a blueprint on how people nurture money. How do people nurture money? Let's go to Matthew 26 verse number 11. Matthew 26 verse number 11. Jesus said the poor will always be with you. The poor will always be with you. When I read that verse, I was like, Jesus, what are you saying? You mean Jesus was saying that the poor will always be there? Yes, the poor will always be there because they have not mastered how to nurture money. They have not mastered how to nurture money. Makosa na repeat. Ndalama sisi mapita kumene sikufunidwa. Ambira kutufuna ndalama. Kuma sisi kubwera. Money goes where it is. Ndalama zimapita kumene zimaleleredwa. Kumene zimaleleredwa. How do you nurture money? That's Matthew 26 verse number 11. Please, where's please my boy, be posting verses there in the info. Matthew 26 verse number 11, the Bible says, Jesus said that the poor you always have. So it is guaranteed some people will be poor. But I've chosen not to be among the poor. I've chosen. If you want to be poor, I respect your choice. I will help you. But as of me and my household, we have plenty of money. Plenty of money. Can someone write in the income message? Plenty of money. Plenty of money. Plenty of money. How to nurture money? 4 ways. 4 ways. Some of you are not lighting, then you want money. Money is here in you. 4 ways to nurture money. Number 1, value. Number 2, virtue. Number 3, vision. Number 4, vigor. Number 1, value. Number 2, virtue. Number 3, vision. Number 4, vigor. Any man that must have money must master this thing called value. Money does not come because you need it. Money comes because there is value. I repeat, money does not come where it is needed. Money goes where there is value. Money does not go where it is needed. Money goes where there is value. Money will not come because you are available. Money will come because you are valuable. The Bible says in the book of 1 Samuel 17 verse 26. 1 Samuel 17 verse 26. I'm flying now. 1 Samuel 17 verse 26. The Bible says, what shall be done to the man that goes against the Philistine? What shall be done? So that tells you, every man that is going to kill Goliath, something shall be done to him. Something shall be done to him. What shall be done? Because I want you to understand something. You can't kill the giant without something being done to you. Something will be done to you. Value. Value. What is value? Value is filling the vacuum. Please, you move very easy. Value is filling the vacuum. So that tells you that what is value in one place is not value in another place. What is valuable in one place is not valuable in another place, because vacuums are not the same. Where people don't eat in Toji, there is no vacuum. There is no vacuum. Value is filling the vacuum. But son of the Ugamba business okulisa nkumba iwe Asilamu mimi goga ukaje kubaza koso ukaje weka pele lako. Because I'm telling you, many of you claim to be doing business, but there is no vacuum you're feeling. So you are just another noise, another state of matter in the compound. Vacuum. Which vacuum are you feeling? Which vacuum are you feeling? So you're seeing that the place where you're staying, people maybe don't. Okay, let's assume that you are at a boys' secondary school, and you are selling leggings. You are selling leggings and bras. You wear yourself. So you see what is happening there? What is valuable in one place, guys? Samana Mizane, it's not valuable in another place. You can bring something that is of value in another place, but if where you come to it is not filling a vacuum, it is not valuable. You understand that value is not intrinsic, value is relative. Value is not intrinsic, value is relative. So it's like now coach is teaching academic excellence to people who have finished school. So you find that academic excellence is important, but these people have finished school. Now what they need is career excellence and not academic excellence. So you discover it also value. Yes, that's one of the things I'm learning now. You guys, no se mukula laba. Ineni kabisa kulali simendu kulali kazi. Mukafika zaka 20 yako timuzandisiya mukapeza abusa ena. I'm telling you, not because what I'm teaching is not powerful, but it's no longer valuable according to your context. Value is in context. Like that. Value is relative. Value is in context. Value is in filling the vacuum. Maximizing your singleness. You realize when I was a teenager, I was teaching so much about singleness. Your relationships, most of you, why should I be still teaching you about singleness? Value is in context. It's filling the vacuum. It's not just being in the compound. Because you are in the compound, you are not filling in the vacuum. That's why Soma Belana my business is easy. You can't prosper in business. Chifukwa viposo na mukubelayo kwako kunali vacuum iwe kwanu kuvacuum imene yokulibeko. So ma vacuums amene ali kumkulilongwe si ma vacuums amali kuplanted for your own sake. The vacuums that are in Isuzu are not Kunsuzu. You go Kunsuzu. Design planter unazopera na zinachuluka kuzuzu ifeti mainda mazura amene osaopa sungaende uje planter kawasazika kwani. So you see the vacuums are not the same. The vacuums at Bunda are not the vacuums at Mupas. Ena na baba mukutengela ma business akupole umabwelesa kubunda. The vacuums are not the same. So you find you don't have value. But the same person, if you go to Mupas, yes, you have value. Because value is relative and value has context. Money does not follow need. Money follows value. Follows value. What vacuum have you seen? Please, every one of you here, over 60 people tonight, I'm asking a question. What vacuum have you seen? I saw a vacuum among young people. I saw a vacuum. I saw a vacuum. I saw a vacuum. And I'm feeling it. And every day I'm making sure that I'm feeling it better. That's why I can't be poor. Oh, let me submit to you. People give to me every day. People give to me every day. And some people, when they give to me, I feel like I'm stealing from them. Because you give me big money. So I'm like, hey. But I'm telling you, they give because of value. They give because of value. Value is filling what? The vacuum. There is as much money as the vacuum in any place. There is as much money as the vacuum in any place. Yes, you are a designer. What vacuum are you feeling as a designer? Because they are already, as of now, there are already 1,000 designers maybe in the place where you are. Now, what vacuum are you going to feel? Now, I'll teach you. Don't worry, I'll teach you. Now, when you find a vacuum, start selling to fill that vacuum. Don't start with selling. Don't start with selling. My vest muchulai. Okay, my vest muchulai. Order my vest in July. You have ordered a bill of my vest in July. Squeeze matwande de wajaona. Don't start with selling, start with a vacuum. Panopa zovala zomwe muzigulisa zotentesa anthu. Asati nawo mu October muchano basi tudaba jeni ati new stock has arrived. Ukaputugula smart chooses otazoga Jesus. Oh my God. Amaikatiro mambo kwiza maswetara in October. See, it doesn't mean the sweaters are not valuable. They are valuable, but they are not filling a vacuum. Whatever does not fill a vacuum loses value. Oh my God. Whatever does not fill the vacuum loses value. Vacuum. So many people were writing books. How did I take over in the book world? I discovered there was a vacuum. One of the vacuums I discovered, those people make their books so expensive. I made mine free. Oh my God, the way people came. If I started by selling my books, many of you could not know me here. And I've made more money with my books than the people who are selling their books. So when you find a vacuum, start selling. Light something. If you don't sell, you'll be sold. In the 21st century, if you are not selling, you'll be sold. If you don't sell, you'll be sold. Ena naba mugulisibwa ngati Yosefu mugulisibwa. Do you know how people are sold? They go to work 8 a.m. They come from work 5 p.m. And their lives are without meaning, without definition. They are sold. They are sold. You know, I was looking at young people like Hatta. Many of you know Hatta. He's not born again, or I don't know. Maybe I'm making a mistake, but I don't think he plays in tongues like you and me. And I was looking that he's driving Ford Ranger and he's just 25 years old in Malawi. Hey, I didn't sleep that night as I wrote. Help this young man. He's 22 now. He's going to be 25 very soon. What did Hassa do? Hassa just saw a vacuum. That's when I think he started something like, I think you call it pay Django, something like that. And he has made millions from there. Big millions. Sell something or you'll be sold. Every one of you here, make sure you are selling something. Me, I sell wisdom. Me, I sell power. Yes, that's what I sell. Oh, they told the foolish virgins, go and buy from them that sell. Yes, so I sell oil. Tonight I'm even selling. The only problem with my selling is that I don't charge. So some bad people don't pay me. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is this. Make sure you are selling something or you'll be sold. Money is in the vacuum. So the vacuum will tell you the problems that are available in your generation. Because you are either solving a problem or you are either the problem. I repeat, you are either solving a problem or you are either the problem. Many of you are problems here. You are problems. If you don't solve a problem, you'll be the problem. Now, how do I generate value? There is what I call the value chain. Number 1, vacuum. Number 2, idea. Number 3, system. Number 4, structure. Light it again. Number 1, start with a vacuum. What's the vacuum? What's the vacuum? Antu akumavutika kurasira kumashopu asika kurasira. What's the vacuum? A lot of youths, they are looking for someone who can give them direction, someone that can empower them. What's the vacuum? A lot of bosses are looking for young people who can be managing their social media platforms. What's the vacuum? Identify the vacuum. So some people, Jesus. Do you know that some people have become very rich by comedy? I'm looking at a young man. There is this young man, he's trending at Abuja. Many of you know that guy. I think he has graduated from Bunda. I just forgot his name. Yes, Abusa. On Facebook. That guy is making money, guys. So many of you don't know the guy is driving now. Many of you know him, eh? Abusa, something like that. Oh, Malumbo. Yes, that guy. Malumbo. Yes, Malumbo. That guy is making big money, I'm telling you. Big money. He's driving a good. He has become a brand ambassador of so many companies, I'm telling you. I follow him. I too laugh. Every day I laugh because of him sometimes. What I'm trying to tell you tonight is this. He saw a vacuum and they are full of sadness. Social media world and depression, disappointment, and anxiety. Worry. He saw a vacuum. What vacuum have you seen? What vacuum have you seen? You will be as rich as the vacuums you have seen. But don't just see a vacuum now. Now you must come up with ideas that can be used to solve that vacuum. So he saw that people are sad. If I must fill this vacuum, let me make them to what? To smile. So that was an idea. That was an idea. That was an idea. Because vacuum, you can't generate ideas. When you see a vacuum, the next thing you need to do is to quickly generate ideas. Joseph Stalin, who lived from 1879 to 1953, once said ideas are the most powerful and are more powerful than guns. We may allow our enemies to have guns, but we may never allow them to have ideas. Sam Adeyemi of Daystar International said ideas rule the world. When you see a vacuum, yambaninoma ideas. Antu akukia kwambiri. Inekuti nditese kukia kundizitani. Antu akugona kwambiri. Kuna ntasi kugona ndizitani. Antu akuberedwa kwambiri. Kuna ntasi kuberedwa ndizitani. You look at my Mbambande, Deborah. That woman saw that a lot of elderly women are struggling. Now, my Mbambande now, she's a millionaire, that woman, no. She doesn't have a degree like you, but she's a millionaire. She can feed you. Anyway, that's for another day. She saw a vacuum, then she generated an idea. My Mbambande is an idea that someone generated because he saw a vacuum. And she's your age mate, some of you. She's 25 years old. What are you doing with your life? So the only vacuum you see in your life is a partner. Hey. The only vacuum you see, the Genesis 2 verse number 18. It is not good for man to be alone. Jesus. Oh my God, they help you. Someone want a vacuum, yeah, Genesis 2 verse 18. Yeah. When you see a vacuum, quickly generate ideas. Then now, you look at Max and Sherry. Max and Sherry, those guys are making big money, I'm telling you. Big money. Forget about that, they're just saying surprise. They are making a lot of money. They saw that a lot of people want to atambira baba makonda to you can't express many makondera. Oh my God. Max and Sherry naturally have many people. Naturally have a sama kwa nisa kuonesa chikonti. Sanga kwa nisa kupanga ena vima supply sima ta kupanga roka. Him. Ena vima supply sima kupanga roka. But they saw a vacuum. Kuri wina wake sanga bangi surprise yoni kulidi sampazis. Sanga bangi surprise yoni koza kulidi samamuna. Okay. They generated that idea called Max and Sherry. Max and Sherry. Idea. But don't stop at an idea. Go to the next one. It's called system. Let me give an example. Sapa my mentor. Sapa is good at Marambiri. Makamuri Malusi. You do anything to have money, no matter the interest people put on you. So Sapa realized that people need agent money. And they don't care how they'll pay it back. That's how he started value loans. ndina mugamba kulegesa ntu ndalama kungo ufupaina kakuzipanga osaona kuti munthu aona vacuum. Many of you, that's what you're doing. You copy anambira nangu na fambisa ma loans manyama anambira pa masiku ati ma loans company ni mango kuonani kuti do you know the vacuum is so mabera na business ideas is ndukuzani zota hapo ntawi. For you don't see the vacuum the man has seen. And if you don't see the vacuum, I'm telling you, you will not carry the spirit, because every business is a spirit, but the spirit is a function of a vacuum. Basi nano so mambo bwege sandarama kena kubasi malwa bankrupt mazisia. Okay. Ndo mazabwegeza ndo sama kupasa mwene. Ndo seso pembera malilime ngatiyo. Ambia atitandisi. So don't stop our ideas. Come what is called system. What is a system? A system is like a body. You are a spirit. That spirit without a body cannot find expression. So for ideas system, that's why no matter how good your idea is, without a good system, that idea is useless. Max and Sherry, yes, they are doing surprises, but they have got a system. Phenomenal Youth Sub, yes, is a youth ministry, but we have a system. Did you observe that we are doing on WhatsApp? And a lot of people are doing on WhatsApp. Now I'm going to Google Meet. Nadaba ministers ambi now samba ma Google Meet. Nango daba kutumisa na malink. I'm like, yes. Oh. We are not going to have the same results, because many of you have got good ideas. Come my system. I remember God showed me this in the dreams. It was like the problem with my children is that they have got ideas, but they don't have systems. Because Deborah is not the only one that has got an elderly house. Then there is also this one. I don't know what you call her. She takes care of. I forgot her name. She takes care of Diana Dumono. She's from Lilongwe. She's a friend of Deborah, very close friend of Deborah. Yeah, I've just forgotten her name. Yes, but some of you know her. But you understand the Tema. Many of you know Tema. Tema, she's not the only one that is taking care of Diana. Yeah, and no one should lie to you. She has become rich because of that. Yes, I'm telling you. When you offer value, you become rich, whether you want or you don't. There is a lane where you get to, you don't want money, but money comes to you. So system. So you discover all of us are selling into what's your system? As Phenomenal Youth Sub, we have a system, and we keep changing our system. We used to meet on WhatsApp. That was a system. Then I realized with WhatsApp, our generation is getting tired of WhatsApp. Little by little, people want something that they can relate with. Then we shifted to Google Meet. System. Don't just have an idea, have a system. I repeat, you don't become rich because of ideas. You become rich because of systems. Every rich man doesn't just have an idea, they have a system. They have a system. Kuchoka manoba mazura tukupange ma system. Musango kala ni ma ideas. I have an idea. My idea, I want to be fixing people's hair. What's your system? Because I want you to understand that your system defines your body, your vitality. And your system defines your visibility. System defines vitality. And system defines the visibility. Many of you here, you've got good ideas, but people can't see them because you don't have a system. You don't have a system. So the only one who knows kuduma kulisa chimanga ni wewe basi. While there is another person doing the same chimanga business. There is this young person, is called the Young Farmer. Many of you know Young Farmer, very famous on Facebook. That guy, all he's doing is maize farming and he's very rich. Why? He has a system. System defines vitality. Systems define visibility. Systems. What's your system? chifukwa idea ni mzimu. Ndi iweyo usamakondwere chikulu ndi chinzimu. Chinzimu chopanda thupi ndichopanda ntchito. Actually, investors will look at your system, not your idea. Investors look at your system, not your idea. System. So you see, we meet every Tuesday. We don't miss Tuesday. You see, we meet every Friday. It's a system. And that's their numbers almost. They meet twice a week. We do midnight prayers every day. And that's why their number of midnight. But on the ones that my midnight prayers. Na misarundini. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is this: system. The idea can be the same. Command system. Because your system is your communication of your idea. Everything that you do, there are people who are doing that and they are very rich. Don't tell me you are broke because you are a graphic designer. Don't tell me you are broke because you are a barber. There is Prince Barber Shop. That guy is a barber, but he's making money. I know people have told me he does money laundering. Okay, you two go and do money laundering and do barbering. Be like him, let's see. People told me, Prince Barber Shop, he can't be buying food lengers by just barbering. He does money laundering. So you two combine money laundering and barbering. Let's see if you are going to buy food laundry. Sometimes mediocrity tries to hide by trying to paint bad pictures of men that are successful. That's where mediocrity hides. What's your system? Safa, hey, do you know his system? One of the sons of Safa, nice one business yake, after caution loans. What I'm trying to say is, he copied the idea, system. I'm teaching you how men create value. Idea. You saw vacuum. Idea. Then system. That's why I'm ministry out and they don't grow. Guys, what if phenomenon be group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5? Some people like it was easy. Another idea on that group out. Until now, they are yet to feel group 1. It's not just the idea that I had, it's the system. There is a system. What's your system? I feel like I should stop here tonight. But I'll go on if you want. System. Paso the great farmer. Through my designers. What's your system, brother? Phenomenal. I'm telling you, we didn't feel the 7 groups. It was a system. Actually, I don't know another man understand it except one man. It's only one man that only one man. System. Guys, even because more people have to know post a KFC. Only system at KFC. System. You can have a better chicken like KFC, but you may never make money like that because there is a system. Systems define vitality and visibility. Vitality. But so when you have to say, man, over the nations like that. Colombia has got a system, I'm telling you. As a system. Colombia, if you're a first comer, I'm a pass a handbag, I'm a motion. That's how they welcome their visitors. In which one of my visitors are be a man what I'm there, but daddy said this one and on and okay. Systems are the body that your idea wear. So sometimes the idea is right, but the body that it is wearing, it's long. No matter how prayerful a sister is, if she goes out tomorrow in the morning, she has dressed kamini, akonesa myondose, akonesa chest jose. No matter if she's coming from 10 hours prayer, people want to think like she's coming from 10 hours prayer. Do you know why? What she's wearing. So some ideas are very good, but the problem is what they are wearing. And another person, my ideas are come your system is a bad one. That's why the man who found Coca-Cola is sold it at $50. And the man that bought that idea was able to generate a system that has made Coca-Cola to be in almost every big shop in the world. System. Finally, number 3, structure. When money starts coming to you, you must understand structure. Many of you have got an idea, you have found the vacuum, you have found the idea, you have got the system, but you don't have a structure. What's your structure? Your management. Let me tell you, you don't become rich by how much money you make. You become rich by how much money you manage. What's your structure? How much do you dive? And we go dive. How much do you save? Some of you are doing business, when money comes, you don't have a structure. Have a proper structure. Put 10% dive, 10% profit offering, 20% savings, 50% going back into the business. Or you can have your own structure. 10% dive, 10% charity, 20% saving, 50% drawing it back into the business. There must be a structure. And don't be remember business for a structure. You have system, but you don't have structure. Savings home is on. How much are you saving? There must be clear percentages. Some of you are doing that and you stopped. I know of a sister here, I won't mention her name. She used to give me tithes every day. Then I was wondering, why did you give tithes every day? Then I found out that she sells every day. So out of what she sells every day, she gives to me. Structure. Chifuma guys, makasuna vile structures muzipereka kena kumuzadida. Abusa na mkija kama zanga. Hii haionalibe structure. Kena kusuza zida weka na mkija ndrama zanga. Hii haionalibe structure. Have a structure. Management. Maybe before let them go on and on. If you are lady, if you are really lady. I don't know if you are lady. But otherwise I can stop here. Kubamba umabaza abusa zomwe. Iwe. Okay. Okay, let me go on. I may stop at half 10. Unless you want money. If you want money. Yes, if you want money. If you want money. But I wish I poured out everything that the Lord had given me. I'm going to speak like God of virtue. Money does not come to need. Money comes to virtue. Money does not come to need. Money comes to virtue. Your character is a report of your growth. Your growth defines your wealthy. So you understand that virtue is character. But understand this, your character is a report of your growth. Don't tell me your growth. When I look at many of you, when I look at your character, I know your growth. Your character is a report of your growth. Your growth defines your wealthy. You cannot become more wealthy than your growth. Let me tell you something. You don't jump into billions. You grow into billions. This is what Daniel Tunga recently said on Face to Face Malawi. He said that you don't You don't jump into millions, but you grow. You grow. You grow. Because many of us, we want to have money without changing ourselves. Let me tell you, this thing called money follows your character. There is a character you have, money will be far from you. Money is a character. And let me tell you, you cannot become rich by being crooked. You cannot become rich by being crooked. If your height is 50 centimeter and you have jumped, you have gotten to maybe 100 centimeter, does it mean that you're 100 centimeter? Answer me. That muntu ali 50 centimeter, but sorry 50 centimeter Kalulu primary school, whatever. But if you jump, your height is still your height. My life changed the day I discovered this. No matter how much you jump, your height is still your height. Your height is still your height. That's how it works with money. I've seen some people jumping to have money, and when they have the money will leave them. They'll come back to their height. Your height is still your height, even if you jump. So there is a way now I can jump, I can do some crooked things, and I'll have 10 million. Give me 2 months, I'll be back to my new size. Your height is still your height, no matter how much you jump. Character is what attracts substance. Pastor Mafisa Shimolo said, it is not the millions that matters, it is what you become on your way there that matters. 5 characters that attracts money. Number 1, creativity. The character of creativity. Money follows thinkers. Money follows thinkers. If you're not a thinker, money will be far from you. Money follows thinkers. All great business people are men that carries a character of creativity. They are thinkers. They always think on how to put it together. They always think on how to do it the best. They always think on how to do it differently. Guys, you pay me. What I'm teaching you tonight, you must pay me. You must pay me. These are things people pay a lot of money, I'm telling you, to learn, and I'm giving you for free. You must pay me. Creativity. Creativity. I'm creative, I'm telling you. Very creative. I switch quickly. Very creative. Number 2, the character of generosity. Generosity. Forget about having money if you are a person of generosity. Money follows givers. Money follows givers. Let me tell you, guys, ingatisimuva izizini kuze inyonga zopereka simbali yanu zandalama ziso sisikala mbali yanu. Can I say that again? Ngati zopereka simbali yanu ndalama ziso sisikala mbali yanu. And giving is easier said than done. When was the last time you gave all your money? When was the last time you gave your tithe? When was the last time you gave a seed at church? When was the last time you gave to a man of God? Many of you, you don't have generosity. When was the last time you gave to a brother? I remember some Mike I was like, you have spent 90,000 just to buy me a power bank. Yes, it's called generosity. Generosity. Then when was the last time with your best friend you bought them something just 100,000? But tomorrow work let my gift 5,000. Generosity. 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 Please learn this quickly. Generosity. The first day I met my mentor at Trafford, he gave me money. He asked for my account and sent me money. I was denying. I didn't want to receive his money. But Sir Trafford took my account, sent money to Trafford, where he's sending money to coach for what? What grace is he looking for from me? It's not generosity. I don't be about you are not givers. Don't take a symbol. Darama sources Karambarian. This is Pembera. This is remember my dad. You don't give out of convenience. But some of you, if it's my parent, I was a candidato. And That's when now more money comes. That's when now more money comes. I can't tell you how much I give a month. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. If I calculate what I've given today, only today is not Sunday. But what I've given today is over 100,000. What I've given today is over 100,000. I'm a giver. I don't post it on my status. I don't make noise about it. But I'm a giver. Generosity. Number 3. I repeat. Nazopeleka simbali yanu ndamafuta mbali yanu. A business to mutsipanga kwa musidabwa. Nothing is working. Number 3, integrity. The character of integrity. Money follows ethics. Money follows ethics. Money follows ethics. Integrity. Let your no be your no. Let your yes be your yes. Let your no be your no. Let your yes be your yes. Don't be that person that is speaking a lot of things, you know. Be a man of integrity. Be a man and a woman of integrity. Be a man and a woman of integrity. Number 4, tenacity. Tenacity. Man follows fighters. Man follows fighters. Please, by integrity, integrity. Man follows ethics. Number 4, tenacity. Money follows fighters. If you want money, you must be someone that doesn't give up easily. The people that have money have got that character of tenacity. Can I be honest with you? You do not work every day. There are days you show up for business, you sell nothing, but go tomorrow again. Go tomorrow again. You do not work every day. You have advertised to people no one has bought. Advertise the next day. Many of us, we are not fighters. I was listening to Aliko Dangote. He said he has been fighting and he's still fighting. He said, I have been fighting and I'm still fighting. Maybe finally, 5, connectivity. Connectivity. Rich people have mastered how to relate with people. Let me tell you, money follows men. If you want money, you must understand how to handle this thing called men. And we have got creativity, we don't have generosity. Then some of you have got generosity, but you don't have integrity. Then some of you have got integrity, but you don't have tenacity. And some of you have tenacity, but you don't have connectivity. Money follows men. Money follows men. Actually, the more men you have in your life, the more money you have. But these are the virtues that attracts money to a man. Now, it is virtue that makes you be trusted. And it is when you are trusted that opportunities will come to you. Let me say something to you. Let me give you the advice of a father. No amount of money is worth your character. Please hold. No amount of money is worth your character. Your character is very expensive. Don't sell it for any amount of money. I better don't get the money and I keep my integrity. I better don't get the money and I keep my loyalty. I better don't get the money and you don't mind what happens next. And you wonder how the customers left you. Only angels now are with you. I repeat, no amount of money is worth your character. Your character is very expensive. Very expensive. Your character is your capital. Your character is your capital. Your character, I was teaching my daughter Prosperina one day. Character will speak for you in rooms that you cannot speak for yourself. Make no mistakes about it. People discuss you. It's just that you don't know. It's just that you don't know. Now, get this. Character is like a skeleton. Now, you don't take elephant meat and put it on a land. It will die. Many of us, our character is very weak and we want God to bring a lot of resources. No. Resources, they follow character. Character. Finally, before we close, vision. 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 Number 3, vision. Money does not come to need. Money comes to vision. Money does not come to need. Money comes to vision. When you come before people with money, don't talk your need, talk your vision. Some of you met people with money, and all you were talking was where your needs. No. Talk vision. Talk vision. Talk vision. And can I say something tonight? Your vision is the container, while the market is the sea. Your vision is the container, while the market is the sea. So the container is what defines how much you are going to draw. Iwe ukapita kunyanja ndi kapu, ukabwera ndi maza size ya kapu. Ukapita kunyanja ndi kabesele kang'ono, ukabwera kunyanja ndi size ya maza kabesele. How did I become a millionaire? All I needed to do is to lift my vision from a vision of thinking. To lift my vision, guys. So, the vision yanga no friends wanga meeting kupoli. Pano nasita. I do my meetings in hotels now. Yes, that's how money began to come. Money comes to you at the size of your vision. This your small vision is the reason why you're broke. To you at the size of your vision, because the market is the sea, but your vision is a container. Remember, the oil stopped multiplying when the vessels were over. How much your vessels are defines how much gold will fill you. Because even the reason why you're in business, my friend President so bring man at that level. But some of us are in business so that we can depopulate hell, and so that we can populate heaven. Some of us are in business, so I want to see people that are in business because they want to sponsor a whole crusade by themselves. Those are the people we are looking for. You look at people like Sir Victor. He asked me, how much is the venue for Golden Peacock? He paid for all of it himself. Those are the people we want. Okay? Because I want you to understand this. Your vision. I want to see someone that will say, I want all the men of God in Malawi to be on my salary. All the men of God in Malawi should be on my salary. Every month I'll pay them. And I'm telling you, you can't do business with such a vision and you'll be grounded. Some of you must have a vision. I want to coach at Phenomenal Youth Sub. Never to have a financial need while I'm alive. It's all about your vessel. Your vessel. Your vision is your vessel. I'm telling you, your business won't go far that way. You won't go far that way. Pastor Frank President I want to see sons and daughters that will light with a vision, to the extent that when we start building our physical buildings, someone will say, as one man, I'll build the whole church building. Someone will say, as one man, I'll buy all the buses. Someone will say, as one man, I'll buy all the chairs. Pastor Sobanda was telling me that if you go to PICC wing, the upstairs of one of the upstairs wings of that building, in Amangilwandi Zimai mods, that woman told Pastor Sobanda, I'll give you all the cement you need for this week. Pastor thought like she was joking until she bought all the cement in millions. Where are those men in our days? I've read about Don Kilo Kafira, a man that gave in millions. You know, that was the first billionaire in US dollars. A Elon Musk is the first trillionaire, but this one was the first billionaire in US dollars. His secret, his vision was beyond himself. Many of you, your vision is selfish. Your vision is selfish. Where are the people that will take care of the men of God and the women of God in our generation? Where are the people that will build churches? Where are the people that will host crusades? Where are the people that will say, oh, put your lighting, man of God, I'll print copies by myself and you donate them for free? Where are the people that will say, no child will fail to go to school because I'm alive? School. Who is that girl that will say, I'm going into business because I want in my lifetime 10,000 girls should go to school? Because many of us, we are going with a gap. We are going with a gap. The vision of God has come at the level of your vision. And two phenomena which have started doing meetings in my millions. I'm telling you, millions never started coming to me. Because God does not see the need of giving you something if there is no vision for that thing. I repeat, God does not see the need of giving you something if there is no vision for that thing. The reason you are poor is because you're selfish. The reason why you are broke is because it's me. Go to all the rich people. Look at how they give. Actually, I've studied rich people. Many of them, philanthropist, whatever, philanthropist. Because I'll see people that look at he has done this. You look at nature. Nature has sent 10 buses to take people from South Africa to Malawi. I know people are calling it small, but can you do it? Can you do it? Some people can never do that their whole lifetime. So you see, he is a man that is not just having money for himself. There is a vision. 10 buses bringing Malawians just like that. You feel like it's cheap. If you've connected now, but listen to Twande Doka, and someone is bringing almost 700 something people from outside of Malawi. Vision. My mentor said this. If you ask for food for you, you'll be given a spoon. If you ask for food for your family, you'll be given a plate. But if you ask for food for a city, you'll be given a kitchen. If you ask food for yourself, you'll be given a spoon. If you ask food for your family, you'll be given a plate. If you ask food for a city, you'll be given the whole kitchen. Poor people talk needs. Rich people talk about vision. Now, vision is not ambition. Because ambition is me. Vision is we. Your life should move from me to we. Me to we. If I come into your vision, if it's just about you, get ready for poverty. Get ready for poverty. Get ready for poverty. Where are the people? Where are the people? God is looking for silences of our tastes. Then that will think universal. Because get this, vision is universal. Ambition is personal. Vision is universal. Ambition is personal. Let's now go to the very, very, very final point. Let me close. Figure. Treasures are not found on the surface. They are for those who dig. They are for those who dig. If you want to build a business, if you want to create wealth, you must be ready to be a digger. In life, you are either a digger or a beggar. I love the story of a man that his master had told him that is going to sack him. And he said, I'm ashamed to beg and I don't know to dig. So if you don't want to be a digger, you'll be a beggar. Make up your mind to be a digger. Make up your mind to be a digger. Be diligent. Be diligent. Dig. Let me tell you, no ground is hard. No business is hard. It's just that people are not diggers. You must be a digger. You must have figure. the ability to force things, the ability to force your way, the ability to go again, the ability to strategize, the ability to implement, the ability to be consistent, the ability to drive. Because many of you only do business today, then you close the shop. You don't yet have figure. You must be a digger, because if you're not a digger, you'll be a beggar. A digger. A digger. Be a digger. I told myself, if what I'm saying I'll do with my life is ministry, I'll give it my best. I'll dig. I'll dig. I'll dig. That's why I don't go to bed the time that most of you go to bed. That's why I don't live the way many people live. You are saying you're a businessman and you're living like everyone. You're a joker. You are a joker. Aliko Dangote said he doesn't sleep 5 hours. And you are saying you are the next Aliko Dangote. You are saying when they should come into the church. Please, if you want to enter transfer, you must also have labor transfer. Many of you are talking about when the transfer. We are taking the riches of the Gentiles. Please, also take the labors of the Gentiles. Also take labors of the Gentiles. Many of you are talking about when the transfer. Can you also talk about labor transfer? When the transfer. Okay, the way you work hard, start also working hard like that. Let's see if you will not be sick. Because many of us, we are not diggers. Basantana kukule wasia. Basantana we amigile so kupangaso. It's time for diggers to rise. Diggers to rise. Men like Isaac. Men like Isaac. He dug a well. He found that there was water. And they took it. He didn't stop. He went to dig another one. Oh my God. Because I'm telling you, many of you are saying God will make room for you. Let me tell you, if you are not a digger, God will not make room for you. God only makes room for diggers. Man of God, businessman, musician, dear leader, God only makes room for diggers. Diggers. Because every man that found water kept digging until they found it. Oh my God. Because many of you, 2 centimeters, but some only mass, but in a swap business. Many of you have just done it 2 months. Actually, someone said that a business most times takes 10 years before it is established. And you are running a business for 2 months, but was it there? You are not a digger. Diggers, they dig until they find water. I tell you, water is available, but you must be a digger. I tell you, God wants to make a room for you, but you must be a digger.